Alright, let's do this one last time. My name is Film Brony. I was bitten by the passion to analyze all things cinema, and for as long as I can remember, I've been the one and only Ugly Duckling 1997 stan. In all seriousness, it was fun discussing this endearing gem last year, so I figured, hey, why not do another video talking about it? And considering it's a musical, I thought it would be fun to rank all the songs. I mean, if there can be 1 billion K-pop Demon Hunter song rankings, why not one for this relatively little-known movie? Not that the songs in this movie are topping music charts, but they are rather fun to listen to. Even a Bob spot I can listen to every now and then. Now keep in mind that I'm not the biggest music expert in the world, I'm just as much of a casual fan as a lot of people. Also keep in mind that outside the lyrics I did for my Beyond the Multiverse fanfiction, I have practically no experience with writing music. I'm just a movie fan who likes movie music. Also, like the previous video, I'm going to be focusing on the vocals provided by the US dub, which was further utilized in this sing-along video. So with those caveats out of the way, let's go ahead and exercise our vocal whatsits.
Oh, that's why they call it that.
Yeah, if you've seen my previous video, then you know I'm just not too keen on the song An Ugly Duckling. Granted, it's not awful, it's got a nice rhythm, and the lyrics on their own do a good job demonstrating the aminos xenophobia against ugly, but other parts of it just seem all over the place. Not just a weird rhyme pattern, as most of the lyrics being A, B, C, D, D for whatever reason, but the vocals in this one range from decent at best like this fly thing here and this deer here to pretty rough like the duck characters and the child actors involved. Some of them aren't even singing, just speaking their lyrics. And don't even get me started on whatever audio filter this fish guy's been put through. Also, it's going through all these characters that just appear on screen only to not be seen again with the exception of the Karen ducks and the snail guy. So yeah, pretty rough start to a decent soundtrack.
Yeah, I guess, I feel a general unselfish love for just about everybody.
No. Romantic.
Okay, am I the only one who thinks that Scrubby and Ugly should 100% not be a couple? I mean, just because you have a male and a female together as main characters, doesn't mean they should be necessarily shipped. I mean, that's like trying to ship Ripley and Bishop from Aliens. Or Rain Solo from Star Wars. Or Flash and Discord. The point is, a song entitled Where Your Heart Is by no stretch a bad song on its own. It's got a nice little melody and good lyrics about two people who previously had nothing but then found love in each other. And An Ugly's vocals are pretty solid, even if Scrubby's vocals are pretty iffy compared to the other songs she's involved in. But what kind of sells it for me is the context. It's near the end of the movie where they've been separated after thinking the other is dead, only to realize that maybe the real treasure was the friendship we made along the way. I mean, that in itself is important and powerful to the story, but when you really listen to this song playing through this climactic scene, it, and especially the instrumentals, make it seem like they're attracted to each other in a romantic sense rather than a friendship sense. Which doesn't help that when the song is over, it's like they just go back from being lovers to being companions in an instant. Because that's really what the story is about. Not the power of lovers who lust for each other, but the power of friends who got their back in a world that rejects them. See the corresponding section in my previous video for more details. So this isn't a bad song, just one that really doesn't fit into the context of the story.
Well, I guess he's just different.
Okay, so far Am I Different is the first one I can call legitimately good. It's near the end of the first act after Ugly decides to leave his home in search of a better future, as he vents about the bullying he's endured all because he's not a regular duckling. His instrumentals and lyrics appropriately express his sadness and wanting to belong among people who love him for the strength of his character rather than what he looks like. But it's by no means perfect. For one, Ugly's vocals are pretty shaky in this number, especially when he gets the line, "Real beauty is beauty from within." Speaking of which, sometimes the lyrics can be a bit on the nose in terms of the real beauty theme. Also, I feel like the chorus is rather rushed compared to each verse. But hey, it could be worse.
A cat is not a
Chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
First of all, I have to call out the sing-along for spreading misinformation. The narrator claims that Simone and Tarquin are two of our protagonist's most musical friends, but in the movie itself, they're merely pets of his owner who wants to cook Ugly for supper. Seriously, I haven't felt this lied to since Fan Force's marketing campaign. Anyways, I highly accuse a nice little duet for the two of them to lure him into feeling at home. They got some suave lyrics describing how Tarquin likes her to get affection and Simone tends to lay eggs for her master. And this is further helped by Hugh Laurie and Alison Steedman's vocals and the elegant instrumentals. Though is it just me, or do the intervals between the verses sound a lot like Top of the World by the Carpenters? Every time that happens, I'm expecting Shrek to pop out where he's terrifying the villagers in Shrek Forever After. Regardless, it's a fun song to showcase their showmanship before they expose to the antagonists they are. And downright pathetic ones at that.
I've always believed theater brings out the best in us and forges a special bond of friendship.
Now I get to Scrubby's big musical number, Squeaker of the House. This is the moment where she's finally achieved her dream of being a big star on stage, so she sings about the journey to this moment from her mother encouraging her to squeak her mind, prompting her to proclaim her ambitions to be an actor, which causes everyone around her to laugh at her, saying she's not fit for stardom. But she wouldn't give up on her ambition regardless of what everyone says. From Tara Strong's strong vocals to the fun piano instrumentals, it's a fun little tune to cap up her little story arc towards stardom.
Alright everyone, chill.
I've already stated the Winds of Winter were the scene stealers of the movie. Now let's talk about the song itself. They only appear in the one scene, so the song's gonna make it worth it, and boy does it ever. The sinister music really encapsulates the love of everything chaos, as do the solid vocals, and the lyrics really flow and go deep into how they enjoy making people suffer in both the violent winds and unbearable snowstorm. For those who are huge fans of villain songs, do give it a listen. Looking at you, Josh Scorcher.
Well, I knew this was coming.
Yeah, simple song. Most obvious number one ever. I mean, it's easily the most iconic song in the movie. I'm willing to guarantee there hasn't been a more obvious number one in film history since...
And may I see Oppenheimer?
Anyways, there's not much I can say about this since it's only like 30 to 45 seconds. It's just a fun little melody to lift everyone's spirits up in a time of distress. I mean, if it can lift Thorax's spirits up, anything's possible. I guess there's no better way to cap out this video than to play this clip from a fan panel with Tara Strong herself.
Your voice is scruffy. This is my childhood. Like, Craig presents Ugly Duck, your voice is scruffy. So I like to do an impression for Scruffy to sing. Strike on a simple song whenever comes and comes along. You can write this simple song. One into a symphony. Take this serious song and sing the song. I sing the song and let you down and sing the down and go down and turn up and take a jump and never joking very soon. You can write this song a simple song.
I guess there's no better way to cap up this video than to play this clip from a fan... I guess there's no better way to cap up this video than to play this clip from a fan... I guess there's no better way to cap out this video than to play this clip from a Fan Expo camp. Panel. I guess there's no better way to cap out this video than to play this clip from a fan panel with Tara Strong herself. I guess there's no better way to cap out this video than to play this clip from a fan panel with Tara Strong herself.